Hello, my name is David Ford, and this is my playthrough of Dawn of New Empires. Um, I'll be sure to post a link to the first video where I went over the politics of the game, introduction, things like that, and I will also link um, where you can download this on a forum, Civ Fanatics forum. I'll link you there as well, so that way you can play it if you're so inclined. So in this playthrough, I'm going to play as the Kenny G Kingdom, if that's how you pronounce that name. Forgive my American tongue. Um, I did play this before as the Pan Nationalist, but I wanted to have a new challenge, so I'm playing as a whole new civilization. Let's see. I'm aware that on the bottom right hand and left hand side, the screen cuts off prematurely. I apologize. I'm still getting familiar with the software that I'm using, so we're waiting for it to load up. And I am recording this as I watch this. I've already played through for time management because I don't want to make a 20-minute video, 30-minute video, and then I'm being inconsiderate of your time, expecting you to really honestly watch a half-hour-long video of someone playing Civilization. So I figured I'd bunch it into 10-minute increments. So this to start off, playing as this civilization, it's going to be different as if you're playing as maybe the Empire or the Imperialists or the Nationalists. The object of this is to stay alive. Not so much as the Nahaltul people, if that's how you pronounce their name, but the barbarians do play a significant part of your world, though the eastern world. As you can see, they're all encamped in the mountains. There's plenty of them. They will last you the entire game. It's not a burden. It's not going to take up every moment of your time, but you do have to keep them in mind. You can't just go out and harass, the Merid or the Empire or the rebels, and with no concern. You do have to make sure that your home is in order. You do have to make sure that you do have someone watching over your kingdom, as far as military is concerned. So how I'm going to play the game, I'm going to, keep the barbarians in bay, and I'm also going to focus on attacking the Empire, the people in red. I'm going to take down their Paris. For right now, I'm going to hide my boats because I don't have contact with them. No one has diplomatic relations with me, so I'm going to keep it that way for as long as I can, because they're going to start asking me to help them in different wars, and I don't want to really get into that international politics right yet. I'm going to play like the Japanese and just isolation. Don't bother me. So, and then when I'm ready, I'm going to make relations with the other nations and attack them. But for right now, I need to make sure that my cities are defended, and I'm ready for the barbarians. So what you see me doing now is just checking over the amount of units I have, trying to figure out where I'm going to station everyone to get ready for the barbarian turn. I'm putting all my units over towards the far east of the map, where the barbarians are. I'm being careful not to place them within reach of the barbarians, so that they don't get the offensive bonus. I'm making sure that I get the offensive bonus. So you'll see me dragging my units away from the mountain, but still close enough to attack. And there's no point in me attacking them in the mountains, because they're just going to get a defensive bonus, and I don't feel like wasting units like that. And also, I noticed on the workers don't automate. I don't know if I'm running an outdated version or if I need to get a patch, but it seems like when I push automate, the workers just stand there wherever they're at. And I know from playing the game that if there's nothing on the map for them to do, then they will just hide in a nearby city, and they'll just fortify there. But they're not even doing that. They're just sitting out in the open. so I'm a little bit confused on that. If anyone has any idea what's going on, anyone that's downloaded the scenario can let me know what's going on. That would be very helpful. Let's see, what was I doing here? basically just setting up. Like I said, I want to make sure that I'm not too close to the mountains, but still close enough that I can attack them within one turn. All they have is just swordsmen and barbarians. In hindsight, I really should have gave them archers, but some of you may ask what the soundtrack playing in the background. I like music. Um, in the background, I think it kind of fills in the noise. It's Jay-Z feeling it. It's it's just the beat though. It's not the lyrics. I honestly don't think that this is an older Jay song, and I honestly don't feel like Jay did the beat justice. But I don't want to get into that. That's more political. Some of you may have noticed I do make political videos. As a matter of fact, that's going to be my main purpose on YouTube. I do this just for fun because I like directing. It helps me with editing, and I like playing games like this. So that's why I do that. So some of you may be wondering, because usually people on YouTube, they make a let's play and that's all they make, or if they make commentary, that's all they make. But or they make hair makeup videos. That's predominantly what they make. But I'm gonna make a couple different things, a couple different genres. But anyway, enough about that. We're focused on Civ, and this is Civ 3 for those of you who don't know. I've played Civ 4 and the other ones, and I like this one better. I like this one better. And to be perfectly frank, that's all my computer can handle. Anyway, so anyway, you see me moving the knight's rooks. I'm sorry, the king's rooks, which I know I've already stated this in previous videos, but for those of you that are just now watching, every unit, I made sure every unit has 2 elite units. So that's very valuable. And when I'm going to use mine, I'm going to keep them in the interior of the empire. That way, if any barbarians slip through the cracks, they won't be a threat, because my rooks will mop them up. But basically, I'm using my forces to kind of guard the exterior of the empire. And then when I feel like I have a good grip on that, I'm going to start raising units to jump in the war. Simple as that. I mean, they're not a real threat. No one's going to be a real threat to me. I only have 2 cities that face the coast. That's really all they can. That's really, I'm not really worried about them. No one's going to. I mean, I made the map, so I know what everyone has, and so in that way, I'm kind of have an unfair advantage. But as I have played before, as I mentioned, as a nationalist, and the computer doesn't always use the units in the way that I wanted them to, or the way that I had designed them to. So that's good. But I do know what they have, at least from the start. So I don't have to worry about getting attacked when I jump in the war. Got a couple more minutes left in the video, and what you see, also what I want to do is I want to change my cities to focus on empire building. What I mean is I want to build libraries, marketplaces, build my infrastructure first before I start getting into international relations. Because I can't be in the middle of a war and I don't have any money, or I'm I'm in the middle of a conflict and my people can't read. That's not how that works. That's not how I'm gonna run my empire anyway. So that's why I'm doing that. It takes a little longer to get the war effort going because of that, but it pays off in the long run. So anyway, we got about a minute left, wrapping up this video. It's gonna stop kind of awkwardly, but I'll make another one in a few days, maybe today, and that'll be video number 2. I'll be sure to order them. And thank you for watching very much. The links will show you how to get everything you need, any information you need. My name is David Ford, and thank you very much for watching.